Governor. Governor. What is your greatest governor? Hey there, my name is Zed Howie, and this is Howie Grow a Brand. 1, 2, 3. If you like what you learned from this video, help us promote this channel by clicking the like button below and subscribing to our channel. Ready to go? Let's get into today's chat. So what is a governor? Is it a political position? Yeah. But I'm talking about a very specific governor. I'm talking about the governor that holds back your ability to throttle.
If a diesel engine is to be operated within a certain speed range and under varying loads, a mechanical device is required to control the amount of fuel injected. This device is called a governor.
When I was 5 years old, and we lived on this great street in Durham. We had like 5 or 6 families that grew up there from like birth to we all going off and have our own families. And our street had 3 big hills on it and a dead end, and it came back. Anyway, one afternoon, we were the last stop. Everyone got off the school bus. And it was just Mrs. Prince, who was one of the most joyful, delightful, lovable, huggable humans I've ever met. And she had to go all the way down to the end of the street to turn around because it was a big bus. And you couldn't turn around in our driveway. And so Mrs. Prince said, "Ed, come on." I was like, she said, "Get in the bus." And so she got in the bus, closed the door. I sat in the front seat. And she rode me all the way down to the end of our street, over those 3 hills, turned it around, brought me back, and dropped me off in my driveway every afternoon for about 3 weeks. Well, we had some great hills, and I wanted her to go faster and faster and faster. I was like, "Come on, we can go faster." And she's like, "Ed, we can't." I was like, "Why not?" She's like, "There's a governor on the engine." Now, I'm 5 years old. I was like, "What do you mean a governor?" Like, and I was like, literally like, "There's a person in the engine that like runs the state or something?" She's like, "There's a governor that prevents the engine from going as fast as we want it to go."
One type of governor is the Overspeed Governor. It acts merely as a safety device and keeps the engine from overspeeding or racing.
Therefore, the fastest we could probably get was like 30 miles an hour, which on those hills was kind of still fun. And, you know, I know Miss Prince is retired. I hope she's still living. I hope there's no laws that she broke. But statute of limitations has been clearly 45 years. Anyway, not only did I experience the benefit of not allowing a governor to not allow her to do something that meant the world to a 5-year-old, there was also a governor in place to keep that 5-year-old safe. The reality in our life remains true today. But here's the deal. When we allow other forces to be the governor of ourselves, of our team, of our clients, of our customers, of our family, then we're preventing ourselves or those around us to live into the fullness of the opportunity of the day. Now, I believe there's several governors that we all have to be mightily aware of, but that we control the lock. What do we allow into our mind to tell us to predetermine whether we can do it or not, especially if you've never done it before? What are the things that we introduce to our body that prevent us from living in the fullness of life in the moment, the life that we were intended to live? And then with our breath, what are the things that we do with our breath to allow us not to have the full flow of energy and power and might? Now, I know we're typically talking about branding and marketing and storytelling and all that, but this principle applies to all that and more. I believe that there are things in life that are self-governed for our own good, I believe the longer I live, that typically more times than not, I probably self-govern too much and don't release the lock and just see what the full potential is. So here's my question to you today, right now. What part of your life or your influence do you need to look down at that governor, get out the screwdriver, unscrew it, lift it off, and throw it away? Is it the fact that maybe we can't handle more business? Is it the fact that you've got a team member who has more potential than they can even see in themselves, but every time they come up against a wall of something they haven't done, they lead with the fact that they haven't done it versus leading with the fact that I can figure this out? Is it the fact that your child doesn't see the full potential of their giftedness? We have the ability to effectively self-govern ourselves, and we have the ability to inspire others to more deliberately self-govern themselves, as well as say, you know what? I don't need you to govern me right now. The key with everything is you got to make the right decision at the right time. And I'm so glad that Mrs. Prince did not allow something to prevent her from opening that door and letting me in the bus. And myself, as well as the school board, as well as my parents, are really glad that there was a governor on that engine that allowed us to go up and down those hills without going too fast. Because that experience with Mrs. Prince changed my life. Whose life do you need to change today? Hey, I really hope this helps and inspires your day. If any of this works on your business this week, I'd love to hear about it in the comments, or hey, just message me. Can't wait to see what we chat about next time on How We Grow a Brand. We'll see you soon.